Get up and go with Dunken and Carly on demand.
Oh, no, you're not doing this again.
Yes, we are.
Well, you better get going.
It's the Get Up and Go Show. And today is...
Obviously, today is Friday the 13th. Very exciting.
Superstitious for a lot of people.
I love that it landed in October this year.
A lot of people think it's bad luck.
That's fine.
It could be your lucky day, the luckiest day of your life if you win 30 grand. Last day.
Last chance to win. It's also National Haunted House Day. Very fitting. National M&M Day. National No Bra Day.
Yeah. I'm not wearing mine. What about you?
Friday. It's also National Transfer Money to Your Son Day.
Okay.
So make sure to text your mom. Treat Yourself Day. And National That's What She Said Day.
Oh, nice. Oh, very nice. Thank you, Michael Scott, for bringing that joke back.
Iconic.
Yeah, iconic for sure. Hey, speaking of Haunted House Day, we've got a full list of all of the haunted attractions all over Southeast Minnesota. You can check out our Halloween guide on the 106.9 KROC app.
Dunken and Carly in the morning on 106.9 KROC.
Carly.
Yes.
You've got friends.
I do.
What's that like? Have you ever gone as a group costume for Halloween?
No.
You've gone, I mean, obviously couple costumes. You've done that with your husband.
Yes.
Never as a big group, though.
No. I do want to someday, though.
I think that would be the only way I would do it.
That's the only way you dress up?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, my God.
And
That's a lot of work.
It's fun,
for
though.
me.
To get everybody together.
Because you wouldn't plan it. You would just wait for someone to invite you and
What's
give
the
you
idea?
the costume.
Okay, we'll do that. Will there be booze? I'll be there.
Cool.
So I've got the top group costumes of 2023. And the reason we're talking about this is because the Med City Halloween Bash, all the details are out now. It's coming up October 28th. Big Halloween party. With drinks and dancing. October 28th, Empire Event Center. They're going to have a DJ. They're going to prize this throughout the night. There's also going to be a costume contest for best individual and group. So we know everybody's going to dress as Barbie.
Yeah.
That's also the top group costume of the year.
I suppose different Barbies.
Yeah, different Barbies, different Kens.
That would be kind of fun. Just a big group of Barbies and Kens.
You
that
could
would
go
be quite
as
funny.
the Will Ferrell character from the movie,
Yeah.
which would be great. So that's going to be the top group costume of the year. Other popular group costumes include Little Mermaid.
Oh, yeah, sure.
There are so many characters from Little Mermaid. You could have one Ariel, one Eric. You could have a Flounder and a Sebastian.
Heck yeah, of course you have to.
What's the dad's name? King Titan? Titus? Titan?
It's Titan.
Okay. Okay. It's been a while since I've seen Little Mermaid, but yeah, that, of course, they had the remake this year come out in theater, so that'll be popular.
That makes sense.
Mario, another movie that came out. So many characters.
You could do like the Mario Kart costume that I see sometimes, where you wear the cars and you run around.
That would be hilarious. And Taylor Swift is also going to be one of the best group costumes because Taylor has so many looks, Carly.
I guess, but those are some...
You and your girlfriends, you get 12 girls together, you could be all 12 different Taylors.
Yeah, but those are some intense costumes.
You're going to put some work into those.
Yes.
But if you do put the work in,
those would look pretty sick. Yeah.
Some pretty big cash prizes at the Med City Halloween Bash. Tickets on sale right now. It's $25 a person.
Celebrity Soundbites on 106.9 KROC.
It's a big weekend. It's opening weekend for Taylor Swift's Eras Tour concert film. A movie theater employee is going viral this morning, begging Swifties to behave during the film.
Please do not treat this like the stadium tour. You are in a movie theater. If people are mostly sitting down and being quiet, sit down and be quiet. Because this isn't a concert, this is a concert film. You still have to follow theater etiquette at least a little bit.
So I get what he's saying. Look around, judge the crowd. If they're sitting and being silent and watching, maybe you should do the same.
Instead of screaming like you're at a concert.
But also, it is a sing-along film, so people are going to sing along and have a good time. Experts are saying that this could be the biggest movie of the year.
That's insane.
So Barbie made $162 million. Number one movie so far this year. They're saying this movie, They're projecting it at 150 million, give or take. So it's going to be close to being the number one movie of the year, which is insane. She breaks every record.
I know. It's absolutely crazy. Also, we have a celebrity coming to Minnesota next week. Jason Momoa will be here next Friday, touting his new vodka.
Do you have your outfit picked out yet?
So he is coming around with his co-founder of this vodka called Meili. That's the vodka name.
Okay.
And so they're going to be stopping at a couple of different liquor stores in Minnesota to sign bottles, and you can meet Jason Momoa, which would be pretty sweet.
So Jason Momoa does something really funny for couples. If you ask for a selfie.
Well, a married couple comes up and they want to take a picture, and then generally it's the woman that wants to get the hug, and then they want me to push their husband away.
That's hilarious. See you, Matt. Get out of here.
He does seem like a really good dude.
I know. I would love to meet him.
All right. Find out where you can meet him in Minnesota next week right now on the 106.9 KROC app.
Get up and go with Dunken and Carly on 106.9 KROC.
Delicious or disgusting candy corn brat edition. Would you try it?
I want to try it.
Nah, I knew you would, because you're nasty. If someone handed it to me, I'd take a bite. I'd probably be like, that's gross. And then,
yeah, I probably wouldn't like it, but I'd like to try it because I like sweet and salty.
I know you do. I would not go out of my way to try to get one and try it, but if somebody happened to have them, I would do it. But these candy corn brats took the world by storm a couple of years ago when this meat market in Madison, Wisconsin started selling them. It's called Jennifer's Street Market.
Let's say good morning to Nick. It's Dunken and Carly on 106.9 KROC. Nick, delicious or disgusting for candy corn brats?
I don't want nothing to do with those. I promise you that.
Same.
You wouldn't even try it?
I mean, I'd give it a go, but I can't imagine. That's the devil's candy right there, and I want nothing to do with it.
Devil's candy.
I totally agree. Yes.
You're probably right. It would probably be gross.
It looks disgusting.
Oh, I found the recipe. Do you want the recipe?
No, I don't.
50 pounds of ground pork, 6 cans of Lake Louie Oktoberfest beer.
Oh, yes, I did know they used Oktoberfest
6 pounds of candy corn, some seasoning.
Yep.
That's all blended together.
Yep.
And then they smoke it.
And then they
wrap it. And then you eat it.
Nope.
You don't eat it. It's okay.
And then you admire from afar. So the first time that they released this was 2 years ago. And people were like, oh my God, what is this monstrosity?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were on the Today Show. Everybody was freaking out about this stuff. And so, of course, they brought it back officially for the spooky season. And we've also got a spot in Minnesota that's selling it too, up in Anoka Meat and Sausage. They're also selling candy corn brats now.
Which makes sense. Anoka
makes a lot of sense.
Is the Halloween capital
of the world, right?
Of the world, yeah. I think
that's what they declared themselves, yes.
Which, who knew you could just declare yourself stuff?
I love that.
I'm the sexiest man in the world.
I was going to say, yeah.
Snooze or snooze with Dunken and Carly on 106.9 KROC.
Delicious or disgusting?
Okay, what do we got?
Are you ready?
Yep.
This is a new McFlurry at McDonald's.
Ooh, I love the McFlurry.
Only in Canada, unfortunately.
I'm willing to drive if it's good.
I'm going to spoil it a little bit. It sounds pretty good. It's called the Trick and Treat McFlurry.
Okay.
It's a limited time Halloween dessert made with vanilla soft serve, crushed orange Smarties, and chocolate sauce.
Oh, gross.
You think that's gross?
The Smarties and the chocolate sauce?
Yeah, I guess.
Get out of here. That sounds like something my 7-year-old would have made.
They brought some kids in and they said, here, make us a new McFlurry. So
and the kids are like, that. Mm-hmm. I say disgusting.
You say disgusting. I say I'd probably try it. If you're looking for a Halloween attraction that's just a little spooky, like PG-rated spooky.
Okay.
We've got the perfect place here in Rochester for you to check out. The Tunnel of Terror is back at Tommy's Express Car Wash.
This is a great deal because you get your car washed as you're getting your little spooktacular experience.
Yes, exactly. So they're doing this at multiple Minnesota locations, but here in Rochester, this is going to be happening on the 20th and 21st.
So a week from today it starts.
Mm-hmm. And you can get, like you said, your car washed while you're getting a little PG spooked, so you can bring your kids, and your kids probably won't have nightmares afterwards.
So Aaron, one of our coworkers, he went through it last year or 2 years ago. He said they have really cool like mood lighting and music and sound effects and characters that jump
actors,
out.
Yeah, in the middle of the car wash. I would love to be the actor, to be honest with you.
Right.
You always, as a kid, imagine getting out of the car in the car wash. Yeah, and then you do that as one of the characters. How cool.
That would be a pretty cool job for the night, right? All right, read more about that right now on our app.
And finally, we have a really cool show that's coming to our skies this weekend. It is the Ring of Fire. The moon.
Down, 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 a burning ring of fire.
So it's the annual solar eclipse.
Are we going to be able to see it here?
We're going to be able to see it partially.
Okay.
Here. We're not going to be able to see the whole thing.
Is it Saturday?
It is happening Saturday.
Hopefully no clouds.
I know. That'd be so upsetting. So, they're going to, it'll look like the moon is taking a bite out of the sun.
Okay.
Pretty much. Or is it the other way around?
No, I think that's how it is.
I don't science, so.
We radio, we don't science.
Yeah. So this is happening tomorrow. Tomorrow at 10:30 a.m.
Okay.
Our time.
You just go outside. You got to have protection for your eyes, right?
Yes. Make sure you have the proper eye attire so you don't blind yourself. Don't be a dummy.
I think you build like a little box, right?
Yeah, that is a thing. You can look that up, like the something you can build with your kids, so you can safely check out the eclipse. But yeah, we're not going to see the whole thing. Here in Minnesota, you'll just see a little bit.
Parts of the world
eclipse.
will, though, right?
Parts of the world will see a total eclipse, and NASA is going to live stream the total eclipse. So if you don't want to build your own little box and you want to see the whole thing.
Or if it's cloudy and rainy tomorrow morning.
Or if it's cloudy, yes. Then you can live stream it. We've got all the details on the 106.9 KROC app.
Get up and go with Dunken and Carly on 106.9 KROC.
So we just played Taylor a couple minutes ago, and Carly went off in studio.
What does she have against Minnesota, huh?
She skipped out on the Minnesota Vikings game.
Yeah, but she was at the game last night. Excuse me. Don't think we didn't notice.
Where was it? Was it Denver last night?
Yeah.
Okay. So she went to Denver, New York, and Kansas City. Kansas City was the first one.
One was in Kansas City. Okay.
Yeah. Skipped out on Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Why?
Rude.
So my theory is it's all publicity stunt to promote the movie.
Yeah, but then why did she skip out on Minnesota?
I know. I don't get it.
Like, what?
Maybe she just assumed it was already cold here, and she's like, no, thank you.
I wish it was, but man, I was talking to a friend about it yesterday, and they were like, well, I don't think she likes Minnesota. And I'm like, ooh.
Does she have beef with Minnesota?
I don't know.
Did we do her wrong somehow?
Did we do something to you, Taylor? Are we the problem?
Taylor holds a grudge. We know this. So if we messed up... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Taylor holds a grudge.
Oh, you're making assumptions
no,
here,
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure when she sees Kanye West, she chuckles to herself and says, I won that war.
Of course, I would too.
And I'm pretty sure she keeps receipts on a lot of people, and she's beating a lot of people. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What the heck would she have against Minnesota, though?
I don't know. Let's Google it.
Hold on.
Why does Taylor Swift hate Minnesota? I mean, she did back-to-back shows at U.S. Bank Stadium. By all accounts, the stadium is amazing. They say it's the best NFL stadium in the country.
I mean, it is. There was
an actual study that said that, yeah.
Yeah, there was a legit...
Her accommodations would have been top-notch.
Yeah, I don't see anything about Taylor really having beef with Minnesota, but of course, there's all sorts of talk now because she skipped out on the Minnesota game and not any of the other ones.
Perhaps.
So maybe there's beef, and we don't know.
Perhaps. She just had a prior commitment. Maybe she just had something else to do.
Perhaps.
And we're taking it like true Minnesotans. We're taking it personally. Like, what did we do wrong?
Is it me?
Yes.
Did I do something? I wonder if it was something to do with her movie. Because it would have been just a few days before the premiere in L.A.
Yeah, so maybe she was out in L.A. getting ready.
Maybe.
I'm guessing she had a thing. I think everybody can calm down. I don't think she has a problem with Minnesota. Speaking of her movie, it is going to be a wild weekend at the theater with people singing and dancing and dressing up. If you have gone, because I think it opened last night here in town, if you went, open our app and hit the chat button to let us know about your experience.
Dunken and Carly, weekday mornings on 106.9 KROC.